Hey, you guys remember Jordan from...
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Jordan?
From the party.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, karaoke guy?
Yeah.
Sweet Caroline guy.
They went to country, yes.
He was supposed to sing for us. What happened to that?
He didn't show up to the studio.
He didn't show up to the studio.
He didn't show up.
He's been on the line for 2 days.
Straight?
No joke. He's been on hold for 2 days. And back me up.
Yeah.
He was on hold the entire show yesterday.
Whole show yesterday.
And he's been on hold 3 hours already today.
Yeah.
Well,
That's no joke. That's 7 straight hours on hold.
Hello, Jordan? What happened to Jordan?
Oh, you want him now?
No. I thought the phone was plunked down on him.
I'm giving the other room.
Oh, all right, let's go to Jordan then. So, Jordan, what did he do again? Sweet Caroline at our live broadcast Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
Then he was supposed to come in Thanksgiving morning to sing for us.
To sing.
Gave him the address, and I don't know if he showed up. Jordan.
Hello?
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 Jordan.
That worked out well.
Oh, boy, that whole intro.
It's a good intro, Sam.
It's great.
It's one of my better ones. Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
Might be asleep.
Good, Jordan.
Hello, Jordan.
Hey, Jordan.
All right, Jordan. Jordan.
Hey,
I heard he got mugged or something. Sam?
Yeah, he called in the after show yesterday. Well, he was still on hold, I should say, for the after show yesterday.
Don't tell me what happened, because maybe he'll call back.
Okay.
But I'm hearing he got mugged. All right, what do we do?
I'd say go to the phone, just see.
Jordan was a bust, and the Warrior is not answering his phone.
Sounds like we had our eggs in a couple of
fucked right
baskets,
now.
and both of them baskets done fell through.
Jordan's on the line. Jordan.
Jordan?
Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, am I on the air finally?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry to make you wait for 2 days.
You know, we've been busy.
Only a
I
dummy
know,
would do that.
I've been busy, too, trying to get over my fucking ordeal on Thanksgiving morning. Thanks for nothing, guys.
Oh, boy.
What happened?
What happened?
Walk everyone through it, because maybe a lot of people are hearing this for the first time and don't know what's going on.
What happened?
Okay. Well, what happened was I go in, as you told me to go into New York City and meet you at 178th in Amsterdam at 5:30 a.m. Well, my train didn't get to 5:29, so obviously I'm going to be a little bit late. So I'm running.
What do you
like
mean?
a
You were
maniac
going to come to the radio station?
Yeah, I was going to come to the radio station to sing for you guys on Thanksgiving for such a treat. But unfortunately, I didn't make it past Penn Station, because when I got off the train, some guy approached me out of nowhere, and I don't know who this guy was. I thought he was with Opie Anthony because he knew my name. I thought maybe you guys sent him down to spot me in the crowd, because he probably figured I might be on the train right around 5:30. So this guy freaking out of nowhere just says, hey, follow me. And all right, so I follow him, and then it takes me in a cab ride, and then it takes me to the place, and then and I'm like, is this really the studio? And I'm like, and then he says, yeah, come in. And then he takes me in there and fucking mugged me in the fucking the lobby. Took my money, took my took everything from me. It took me 4 hours to get home, because I had to bribe somebody on the street for change.
Through your tears.
What are you talking about?
What? So,
how would anyone recognize
you?
First
of all, how does anyone recognize you?
Well, he told me that he knew you guys, and that he had my picture, and he
Where did he get your picture?
I don't know. He didn't tell me where he got it.
How did he know?
Great, another kook.
Where you were coming in from?
This is
to be by the train, by the door, by like how did?
No, he approached me in the station up when I got from underneath. When you normally go up into the freaking terminal, and the guy just came out of nowhere in the crowd.
You're just lying.
I'm not lying.
I'm not lying.
And people are saying this is a different story from what you told Sam yesterday.
Yeah, where did he mugged you in the lobby of our studio?
I haven't slept in freaking 3.5. I've only slept 2 hours in the past couple of days, man. What do you expect me to do?
Where did you get mugged?
Trying to do a bid? I don't even want to.
Yeah, what are you doing, a bid?
I got mugged at 178th in Amsterdam, and I was in the lobby of your studio, supposedly.
Okay, yesterday you got mugged.
No, you would know it was a studio
in Penn Station was where you got mugged yesterday.
Yeah.
You talked to me.
You got mugged in Penn Station?
I got mugged in Penn Station. The guy approached me, and he just took me to some.
You got mugged in the lobby of our studio?
Yeah, in the lobby, you get mugged.
You get mugged in Penn Station?
I got approached by the guy in Penn Station.
Describe the gentleman.
The gentleman was a black guy.
In person.
He was wearing a hoodie.
Of course, because those people do that, right?
A hoodie black guy.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Jordan. What's wrong with you?
Poor guy, you okay?
What's your malfunction?
I'm okay now.
Let's
I'm
cut
trying
to the chase.
freaking-
What
I'm trying
fucking drug are
trying to
you
be able
on?
to sleep. I'm not on any drugs.
To fucking keep the
Why are you
voice
yelling at
down
the
on your
victim, though?
head.
If the guy got victimized, why yell at him, though?
That's true.
Jesus Christ, because I'm done with kooks that are associated with this show.
Yeah, what was
This is where we cut them off at the path.
What was the conversation in the cab ride?
Yeah.
Or pass.
What was he saying?
Is it pass or path?
It was just the guy was very quiet, man. He was just talking about life in general. But unfortunately,
What was the conversation? You can't just say
Yeah.
life in general.
You don't yada us.
That's not a yeah.
he just asked me like, "Oh, what was my name, where I'm from, and everything." And the guy was just being friendly to me, and he was just asking me friendly questions, like. And I just answered everything, and I thought I was going into the studio to sing, and I got mugged, and it took me nearly 4 hours.
How much was the cab? How much was the cab?
The cab probably like I didn't even pay for the cab.
Oh, the mugger paid for the cab.
Before he mugged you. Well, that's a nice mugger. Let's be honest with each other. That's a nice mugger.
He is gambling, though, that you're going to have more money than he paid for the cab.
Because otherwise he just gave you a ride for free and didn't mug you. That's pretty cool.
But even though you didn't pay for the cab, you knew how much it was because we all look.
How much was it?
How much was the cab ride to 178th and Broadway, was it?
Yeah.
No, Amsterdam.
Amsterdam from Penn. How much?
How much?
Probably like $20. I don't remember the exact
At
number.
that hour
I
of the
didn't
morning?
pay for it.
At that hour?
Probably.
So he paid for a $20. The mugger paid for
The
a
mugger
$20
paid
cab
$20,
ride.
not even knowing
you
if you
said
had
he was a
$5.
you said
He
he was
could
a
have
nice
lost
guy. He was very
$15 mugging you.
And how did he know to take you all the way up to our studio at 178th in Amsterdam?
Yeah, how did he know that?
Because he was obviously one of your listeners and one of the guys that, and he disguised himself as one of the people that work for you.
Disguised himself in a hoodie?
Why wouldn't he?
Yeah, he was that early. He wouldn't be anybody that works for this show.
Yeah, exactly.
So if he walks in at 6:05, it might be me or E-Rock.
Why wouldn't he have just mugged you in the train station?
Yeah,
Instead of spending the $20 on a
Right,
cab ride,
exactly.
all the way
Especially
uptown.
5:30 in the morning when no one's around.
Yeah.
What did he take from you, Jordan?
What did he take from me? He took my wallet. I had everything in there. I can't even drive around in my car because I don't have a license on me.
Oh, really? And what building did he take you in?
Took me into 178th in Amsterdam, the one on the corner.
What building is that?
Did you?
What's in that building?
Yeah.
What?
It was like a white brick building.
What is
All right,
it?
describe
And it
the
was-
building,
And it
please.
was opened at 5:30 in the morning with nobody in the lobby?
I guess so. I don't.
How do you not know? You were in it. You were getting mugged. You didn't look around and see if anybody was in there?
Did he touch your hiney?
Nobody was in there.
No one was in a building. The door was opened. No one was there at 5:30 in the morning. At 178th in Amsterdam.
And let me get this clear. He asked for your name, obviously, in the cab?
No, he knew my name already because he spotted me in the crowd because he remembered what I looked like from your show on Tuesday.
How does he know how you look?
Oh, he's got pictures from the
pictures,
appearance.
Of course.
From the big appearance.
Are you trying
Hard
to take
rock.
us to small claims court? Let's
No,
cut
no,
to
I
the
don't want to
chase.
see you guys.
No, he's not suing him.
At least show up.
I don't.
The last
I don't
one
blame-
decided
I
not to
didn't blame
show
you
up.
guys.
So what did the police say when you reported it?
Well, the guy threatened to kill me, and I figured I wasn't gonna be able to identify the guy because he looked like every fucking black guy in New York.
In person.
So you didn't report the mugging, but decided I'll report it on a show that reaches, some say, 1 million people a week.
Well, it's okay because I have a big heart. I forgive people.
Oh, you forgive people.
Come on, just fess up, please. Stop with the wackiness.
Yeah, what's going on?
Just fess up.
What's going on?
You thought this was going to be an interesting kind of wacky radio story.
You're excited to be part of the show.
Yeah, and you realize now, like, we don't believe you. The audience doesn't believe you, and
I
it's
believe
over,
you, brother.
Right?
Jimmy believes you. For the record, Jimmy believes you.
Jimmy's
Why would
an
he lie?
asshole.
All right,
The guy came in.
Jimmy has love in his heart.
Yeah.
Guy recognized him from the live event and said, "Hey, you're going here. Remember the address?" and paid for a cab ride and then mugged him in the building.
This isn't television, Jimmy. You don't have to put the serious face on.
But I do.
Like, you really mean what you're saying.
I do.
I do.
Why would I lie? I'm a fucking loser, man. I have no job. I have
Yep,
nothing,
you are a
man.
loser.
So what? So
You're not a loser. You're a
And I
victim.
have Asperger's.
Those are delicious.
Oh, gosh.
Where did he pick you up?
He picked me up in the train in the lobby of Grand Small when you go up.
Wait, in the lobby of where?
In the lobby of Penn Station.
He said Grand Central.
Yeah, you did say Grand Central
Oh,
Station.
Grand Central Station.
Those two stations are nowhere near each other, sir.
And by the way, Grand Central isn't open
Station. I
until
didn't say
6.
Grand Central, you moron.
You said Grand Central Station yesterday,
No, I
you
didn't.
moron.
No, he didn't. Right? You didn't say that yesterday, right, Jordan?
Four-eyed
Why
freak.
don't you play the audio that says I said Grand Central, okay?
Did he say Grand Central yesterday, Sam?
Yeah, and then he corrected himself after I questioned him.
Oh,
Well,
see.
where's the audio? You can't back up your claim.
See.
You didn't discuss the show with this perpetrator on your way in the cab?
Or ask him why the studio is located in a grocery store.
I'm so
We got Jaboni.
Yeah.
We got Jaboni on the line. He was the mugger. Jordan. Jaboni.
I want to corroborate this guy's story. I paid for the cab. See, it's a write-off. You got to spend money to make money.
That's the worst fucking black dialect I've ever heard.
Ready for this?
Yeah.
Blind Dave, everyone.
No, really? Mm-hmm. Blind Dave?
That was Blind Dave. I would
That sound like him.
What else, Jordan?
Jordan.
This is an unbelievable story.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Might have to call up Tucker Max.
Were there any grocery stores near the studio?
I don't remember, man. It's been a long fucking weekend.
Yep.
No, it hasn't. It's the same length. Every weekend is only 2 days long.
Well,
When you always
Jordan, I got an NYPD cop on the line because you're really supposed to report crimes. That's a crime in itself, not reporting it. And Brian wants to talk to you. Brian.
Yo,
Hey, you're on with Jordan, who got mugged, unfortunately, the other day.
Jordan, I'm sorry to hear about what happened. You okay?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm fine, man. It's not a big deal, you know. I think I'll just let him, because the guy is obviously never going to be caught.
I have a couple questions for you. You
Answer
said,
immediately.
You said that when you got on the train, he identified you, said, Jordan, come with me. You then stated that when you were in the cab, he asked you what your name is. So were you lying then or are you lying now?
First 48.
Anthony said that. I didn't say that he asked my name in the cab. He already knew my name in the station because he recognized me from...
Right, but then you stated that when you were in the cab, he was talking to you about the facts of life and then asked you what your name was and what you did for a living. So which one is it?
Okay, yeah, I did say that. I'm sorry. I'm just really... I haven't slept in... I only slept 2 hours and 4 days. I'm really... I don't know how I'm still on the phone right now.
Okay, well, you've been on the phone for 2 days, so obviously you have the Constitution to do that, but you can't answer any questions.
Cops rule.
Whenever they say Constitution, you're in deep shit.
Of questioning
Jordan,
is great.
this is real shit, man. I wouldn't fuck around.
He tied him up in one fucking, one volley.
You're in deep shit now, Jordan. Brian, continue.
All right, Jordan, now after you got this building that was open, you said it was on the corner. What was the address of the building?
178th in Amsterdam.
That's not an address, that's a corner. What's the address?
I don't
Let me put it this way, that might be too complicated. Was the door on Amsterdam or 178?
I know it was on Amsterdam.
It was on Amsterdam. Okay.
Brian, why don't you explain to Jordan, reporting a false crime? What kind of shit he could be in?
Yeah, it's a misdemeanor, so that's not good. $200 up to a year in jail.
Huh.
But the guy did threaten to kill him, so not reporting it to the cops and reporting it to 1 million people, nationwide, plus those Canucks in Canada. I'm sure that's a lot less. It's more low key doing it on an XM Sirius LA radio rather than reporting it to the NYPD.
Yeah. So I'm looking
and
at.
if he's a fan of the show, and I'm sure he's listening because he knows everything about you from possibly seeing you for a total of 10 minutes singing Sweet Caroline. Now, I was there, and I have no idea what you even look like. I can identify the guy who puked in his potatoes, but I can't remember you.
Yeah.
Jordan?
Yeah, I'm
Hello?
here.
You want to?
I'm still here. I'm listening. I'm
You're sticking to your story?
I'm to speak.
Are you sticking to your story?
I'm sticking to my story, man.
What
All
was?
right, well, gentlemen, I don't know if there's anything else I can do. I'm going to stamp this Bravo Sierra.
Yes.
And I'm going to punch out before I fuck this up.
Thank you, sir.
And we certainly could check the tapes, because there's tapes all over Penn Station or Grand Central Station.
Does this guy realize that 178th in Amsterdam is absolutely, positively nowhere near your studio?
Yeah. That's obvious.
Just the fact that, he's trying to fuck with you guys.
The building that I'm looking at on Google here that he supposedly went into, the front has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 businesses in it that I could see right there, probably more. Sir, Jordan, what door did you go in? I'm seeing at least 6 or 7 businesses on the Amsterdam side of this building. There isn't just one door there. It's a whole strip of stores in this building.
So that's easy. That's an easy question. Which door?
Which door did you
go in?
I don't remember. I just.
How do you not remember?
Which door? Was it the one all the way to the right? Was it in the middle? Was it on the left? Was it close to the right side?
Yeah. Come on.
About.
I know it was in the middle. I know it wasn't near the corner.
All right, that's fair enough. All right,
the middle we got.
Did you go into the laundromat or the Chinese restaurant?
There's no lobby area. There's no lobby in a fucking Chinese restaurant and a laundry.
What the fuck, dude? You went into a laundromat thinking it's SiriusXM, and that's where he mugged you?
5:30 in the morning.
Right. Holy fuck, enough of these crazy.
Your story fell apart, sir.
Jordan, why don't you just be a man and say you wanted to get some more airtime, become famous, and leave these boys alone?
And all you had to do was call and go, look, I want to sing another song for you guys. And I would go, let's do it nice.
By the way, you're not qualified to be an intern. Doing stupid stuff for airtime.
Every time I tried to sing for you guys, you cut me off, so you're very rude.
We weren't rude. We had a problem with the phones that day. Everyone knows it. Even Ronnie had a problem after we left. To you.
Yeah.
You're a liar! Goddamn liar!
Why don't you sing a song for everyone and make it all nice?
Yeah.
I ain't singing for you. You don't deserve to hear my voice anymore.
You have golden pipes, man.
Okay.
All right.
Don't deserve to hear your voice.
No, I'm fucking not
I know I'm
begging.
going to get cut off after 5 minutes, so if I keep calling back...
5 minutes?
Try
What are you
5
singing?
seconds.
Fucking Freebird?
Yeah, really. Low spark of high heel boys.
Live version?
Live.
How about those fucking Giants? What a horrible game last night, Hunter.
Oh, finally, something we could talk about.
Yeah, keep trying. The lie didn't work, so let's talk sports.
Yeah.
Been around too long for this shit.
Would you go to the game at 178th in Amsterdam, where the stadium is?
I watched it at
The old
home
Polo
yesterday,
Grounds.
my bet.
What?
Fucking Eli Manning threw more lobs than Kim Kardashian at a fucking New Jersey Nets gathering.
God
That's
damn, that's a
fucking
good one.
That
Now
motherfucker just turned this whole thing
You
around.
just redeemed yourself.
You just turned this thing around.
You just redeemed yourself with that one.
Fuck, you know how much I hate Kim Kardashian. That was perfect.
Oh, that fucking her whole family's only famous because she fucked a nobody. Fucking Ray J. That guy's career was shorter than fucking Chris Humphrey's dick.
See, this is the shit that'll get you on the air, dummy. The funny. Make it funny, yes. You're bringing the funny now.
Wow.
Yes, I am a funny guy. Have you read my tweets, Jim Norton?
I don't know. I don't always check the app mentions.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It all depends. Okay, I thought I was still talking to you. I apologize. I didn't mean to step on you. Actually, have my own thought.
That's okay, Jim. Actually, you know what's funny is yesterday during your show, Monster Rain was on HBO Comedy in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
You got any more Kardashian stuff?
Any more Kardashian stuff? Well, I don't really have that much because she's not in the news anymore. I guess she's just fucking fading out, just like Lindsay Lohan, because Lindsay Lohan is killing it at the morgue.
She's doing a community service at the morgue. Holy shit.
Why don't we save some of these gems for next
I wonder
time?
how much you're fucking,
Yeah, Gary's come. We do we.
I got to take a leak
These
so
are, dude,
bad.
we got to pee real quick.
Yeah.
These are very funny. Let us take leaks, and we got Gary Oldman, and
Yep.
we'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah, save a few of these gems there, Jordan. And if you say you got mugged, then you know what, we got to believe you, because I don't want to lose you as a participant on this radio show.
Well, my name is Jordan K, and I stick to my story because I have Asperger's and I'm a complete retard.
All right. That's good. He sure can sell himself.
All right, retard.
Cool.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Great. Look forward to it. Gary Oldman.